rain is falling steadily, and it's cold outside. Dog and cat are both fast asleep, not even snoring. It's time to choose another old book from the pile on the dresser. This book is a small hardcover with illustrations of yellow daisies on the front. Some of the pages are yellowed and blotched with age. Let's open the covers. Chapter 1, Paragraph 1. The story begins. Years and years ago, Mr. Penwarden of Penwarden was sitting at his escritoire, writing. He was young, as old men go in the Cornish land, where our story is laid, but you would have thought, from his aged appearance, that he was at least 76, while he was 10 years younger. His face, parchment-like in its colouring, was much wrinkled, and his long, wavy hair and beard were as white as a St. Joseph's lily. He was very thin as a walking-stick, his housekeeper, Miss Philadelphia Tressida, said, and, but for his leanness, would be the most handsomest man in West Penwith. Perhaps he was more distinguished-looking than handsome, for strangers, when they happened to meet him, turned to gaze at his tall, bent form and fine old face, in all its majesty of wrinkles, softened by his abundant hair and blue eyes, and wondered who he was. His eyes were sad indeed, and his whole countenance partook of their sadness. It was evident to every one who gave him a second glance that his soul had been deeply wounded at some period of his life, and that the wound was still unhealed. Mr. Penwarden was a gentleman, both by birth and education, and well-to-do. He had 2 large estates, one in the picturesque parish of St. Levan, where Penwarden was situated, and the other in the adjoining parish of St. Buryan, both of which he farmed himself. He was a widower, his wife having died in giving birth to his first-born child, a daughter. The child was named Joyce, after her paternal grandmother, and she grew up a beautiful girl, and spoilt and wilful as she was beautiful. She was yet in her early womanhood when she married, one who was not only beneath her in social standing, but unworthy of her in every respect. What do you think of the tone of the story? Does it make you want to know more about the old gentleman and his daughter's choices? It was published by the Religious Tract Society of London in 1899 and is called Joyce's Little Maid, written by Nellie Cornwell. There are a few illustrations in the book, and the adverts at the back show the general pricing that these would have sold for in bookstores. Join me next time for another dip into old books, where anything is possible and the characters are always surprising.